Welcome to my show. What's the business? Well, I'm back again with my second show. Around calling me because I keep doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, shout out to the Boston Celtics for whooping on the Mavericks. The Mavericks were sorry. That's just my opinion of it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're watching this, please share. Share it with your friends. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Instagram. Share it everywhere you possibly go. Anyhow, we ain't gonna hold out. And we're going to bring out my first guest. She used to be a charter school employee, a teacher, because we all love the babies. You know, I see her behind the screen. She got that look like. But anyway, she has left the teaching field to become an entrepreneur and pursue her own career path. She is a founder of a tutoring company, which is so cool because it's online tutoring. So we're stepping up into the new millennium with this. I like this because it's a difference. So we ain't gonna hold you up, and I'm gonna bring her to the show. Everybody, Miss Phyliss Green.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Phyllis. How are you doing?
I'm lovely. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So, if you can you tell me something about yourself?
Well,
Curious to know.
again, I am a resigned teacher. Not retired, just tired. So, I had some unfortunate incidents happen in the school system, and so I decided to embark on my own and start my own uh, tutoring company. I am still very much passionate about education and particularly special education. Um, and so my company, Greenwood ALC, is focused on tutoring. Um, we are enrolling for SAT tutoring and GED tutoring. We also provide transitional support for diverse learners. Um, I'm also a member of Zeta Phi Beta sorority, so Z5, and
Z. Hey, y'all. You know what? Not to cut you
Z5.
off. Y'all was like the cool sorority on the yard. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was like the cool folks. Y'all wasn't too bougie.
Well, of
Y'all wasn't too on
course,
y'all
of
selves.
course.
Y'all was just cool, and y'all have good barbecues. I just remember that. I went to school down south, so you know.
The bros always know how to cook. So,
There you go.
but
So I
thank
got a question
you.
for you. I got a question. Can you share the story behind the founding of Greenwood ALC and what inspired you to create an institution that focuses on both SAT preps and transitional services for individuals with special needs?
Okay, that was a lot. Good job, though.
That
You
was
did
a lot.
it. So the story again, like I said, behind Greenwood ALC, I spent I've been an educator for 13 plus years, and I've been in the classroom for 16 plus years. And I always became frustrated at the fact that as a teacher, I want to provide the best possible support I can for all of my students, both general ed and diverse learner. Um, and I felt that that wasn't happening in a way that was equitable. I felt that a lot of the institutions I was working with were more worried about the business side of it than the education. And I wanted to take away that. I didn't want it to be about just making, I mean, we all have to make a living, but the bottom line is be about money. It has to be about what we're producing for our future generations. And so I started Greenwood ALC because two things that were very important were getting our students into college readiness. We are and last year there was a report saying that incoming freshmen were not prepared for college.
Oh wow.
Reading
Now, question. Hold on.
and
I'll cut you off. Question: Is that our babies, or is that just children in general?
in general, the reading and writing scores were lower throughout the U.S. Um, for our demographic meaning African Americans and uh, Latino students were the lowest.
Oh wow.
They were the lowest in college readiness. Um,
Why you think that
and
is?
so I think there's a lack of motivation for education now. A lot of our students do not see the need.
Mm.
Um, and they definitely do not see the enthusiasm. And if I could compare a little bit, my very first teaching job was teaching overseas in Beijing, China.
Oh wow.
These students, same age level, were competitive about education. I
Mm.
mean, top 10%, I want to say it was only the top 10% of all students in Beijing got accepted to University of Beijing. And so those slots were very small and every student was trying to hit it. So they were very competitive. They wanted it. They were hungry for it. And we don't see that here. So part of my passion and what I want to see in all of our students is the desire to want to learn, the desire to
Right.
want to level up. Um,
Right.
and so and yeah, so that had a lot to do with my motivation behind starting Greenwood ALC and doing the tutoring and providing support, particularly the special needs. That's a whole other category that also did not test well in college readiness. And a lot of times it had nothing to do with their ability to learn. It had to do with their ability to take the test. Simple.
Oh, okay. So, what challenges have you faced in like building this program and actually getting students to want to sign up?
Again, the motivation. And then also, the program I'm running now is a summer school program. So
Hmm.
it is a little bit challenging just because obviously most students don't want to do summer school. so so I do have a couple of incentive programs that have to incentivize parents to go ahead and sign up. It's only 8 weeks, and getting students starting to improve their scores so that when they do go to college, I have one student who, and this kind of leads to another uh, section, but she worked with me. She
Hmm.
did tutoring with me for 2 years. This
Okay.
was prior to my business. She, when I first met her, she said, "Miss Green, I want to be a doctor." And she knew her
Okay.
scores were low. They were in the 400s. All right. The last time before the school year ended, we checked her scores. They were in the 900s. She will take the test again next year, which
Hmm.
will be her junior year. And I'm more than confident that she will be in the 1200s and she will be, showing her college readiness. She has worked incredibly hard. And I'm so proud of her. But she had a goal from the beginning, and she knew she had some struggles in academics and the language, because she's also a English is her second language, and so we worked through those barriers, and now she's thriving. So it can be done, um, and so we definitely want to encourage students to do that, to do your best, even if you don't compete against somebody else. But I think we have to really get the motivation with our students.
Well, you know what they say. It starts at home. Start at the house. Start with the family. You know, it's up to the family to get the
It
ball
does,
going.
and I'm glad you mentioned that, because that was the motivation between also offering the GED programs, which
Mm.
yeah, so the GED programs are for all adults, which means parents who maybe did not finish high school, but do want to set a positive example. do want to have their own high school diploma, they can sign up for the GED program and they can be getting tutoring. And that way, a lot of parents, what I notice is they don't want to encourage or disencourage anything. They want to kind of stay neutral, especially if they have not completed themselves, because, a lot of our babies like to say, well, you didn't do it. I have to do it, So now that's no longer there. So when you're talking to your child and they're like, well, you didn't do it. Why did Oh, but I'm doing it now. So you are too. So so that kind of ends that conversation. And then I think a lot of adults become aware of they do need their GED, and then they do want to go back and get it. So this is a way for them to do that.
Yes, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm happy for you, and I wish you a lot of success. As
Thank you.
a fellow person who works for CPS, so I know how hard to struggle is. I'm a seeker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. God bless you. I'm gonna keep you in my prayers. I'm gonna keep you in my prayers. But I have to admit that since I left teaching, I will always miss my babies. But since I left teaching, there has been a peace that passeth all understanding. So I'm so comfortable. I can sleep again. I'm not stressed out. So it's great.
I heard a lot of people have success when they leave the I guess you could say I can't say the babies, that don't sound right, but leave the schoolwork environment. A lot of people become successful. A lot of people is like, man, they be doing their thing, and I just be like, wow. That's why another reason I'm starting my podcast.
Because quiet is kept, even though education is a multi-billion-dollar industry, teachers get the short end, or educators or anybody in it. We usually we're the little person. We get the little tiny piece of the crumbs of that multi-billion-dollar pie. So once you leave, you begin to see that, and you're like, oh, you telling me I can make double what I made less? You told me I can make triple? What? You told me I could be a millionaire in 5 years? What?
It's possible. It's possible. I have a friend. Hopefully, I can get him on the show. This dude is so funny. He's a comedian, and he told me his name. I'm gonna put the name out there, Jeremiah Frazier. Y'all look him up. The dude funny, but he told me, he said, I'm gonna just step out on faith. He said, I'm gonna just leave education and I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this comedy thing. And he ain't looked back since. Talking about inspiration. But anyway, so you want to find you where they find you? Yes. If they want to find you, where they find you at?
Greenwood ALC.com. There's my website right on the banner. And so you can definitely take a look at my website. Definitely, we have a summer program running starting next Monday and Wednesday. We have about 5 slots open available now.
Y'all hiring? There's people out need jobs too.
I am looking for a math tutor. Yes.
Y'all hear that? Y'all know who I'm talking to too. Y'all hear that? Y'all need a job tutoring.
So definitely on the website, there's an area where it says contact us. You can send me an email and let me know.
Will do. Well, it's a pleasure talking to you. We're gonna come back. We're gonna hit a few commercials. Then I'm gonna bring my next guest out, JUNE CARSON McGEE. So I will be back.
Tonight is your night, you got the green light. It's gonna be alright. Tonight is your night. Tonight is your night. Tonight is your night. Tonight is your night. not your ordinary. Tonight is your night. You got the green light. It's gonna be alright. Your masculinity handles my body with care. We're both possessed with passion. Take me there, grab my hair.
We live in a world that has walls. Those walls have to be guarded by men with guns.
I'm a wanted man. I got blood on my hands.
You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom that I provide, and then question the matter of which I provided. I'd rather you just say thank you and be on your motherfucking way.
Order.
Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon. Stay in a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to. Hoorah!
Order in the court.
No! Don't do this. We're supposed to have fun today. Don't ruin it.
If you have me, you don't need me. If you need me, you don't have me. If you have me, you need more of me. People just seem to know.
I'm a wanted man.
I know that kung fu stuff too. Try me. Try me. Oh, I watch Samurai Sunday every Sunday. That's how I know my karate and Bruce Lee. But anyway, back to the program. So, we're going to bring out our next guest. This I ain't gonna call her a young friend of mine from way back. You know what I'm saying? We work together. She is also an entrepreneur. Not only does she sell her style of clothes on the side, but she's also a life insurance. She sells life insurance. I get that right. But anyway, we're going to bring her to the show. She may correct me. Let's bring on JUNE CARSON McGEE. Yay! Hey, June, how are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. I'm doing real good. So, tell us a little bit about, by the way, I love all that purple back there. Like, man, I'm just all in your background looking at all the purple. You know, I got my purple shirt on because you got a purple background. You know what I'm saying? It's a Prince thing to me. But anyway, tell us about you.
Hey, like you said, my name is JUNE CARSON McGEE. I am a life insurance agent,
Okay,
and people become properly protected with life insurance. Yeah.
So, any good news that we should know about?
Yes, and the reason why I got started in this business is because I was looking for some residual income to be coming in because next month I will be retiring from Chicago Public Schools. I've been with them 30 years, and I'm out of there.
I would not blame you. Both of my guests are lucky, and we still stuck on the plantation. Anyway, so how long have you been selling insurance?
Just a little over 8 months. I got started with the business in the end of September.
In September? What made you want to, get off into that? What made you wake up one morning and say, you know what? I want to sell some insurance. I want to help some people out here.
Because I got tired of looking on Facebook and seeing the GoFundMe pages.
Okay, I agree. And it inspired you, like, you know what?
Yeah, let me jump into this and try to educate my people on the importance of life insurance.
Does this pay good?
It absolutely does.
I'm gonna have to sign up. So, another question if I go into some more questions. So, like, do you have a team or are you solo with it, or?
No, I have a team, and I am looking for some agents if anyone is interested in joining me in business.
Look at all these black folks hiring out here on these streets. You know what I'm saying? Hey, again, if you're looking for some work, see, this is why I brought the show out, because it can help each other out, one watch back and one watch the other. Anyway, what motivates you to succeed in this industry?
Say it again.
What motivates you to succeed in this industry?
What motivates me is just, like I said, educating and teaching our people the importance of life insurance. They don't have to leave their families once they're gone, leave their families begging and grieving at the same time.
Okay. So, what strategy do you find most effective overcoming objectives from potential clients?
So I typically get 3 objectives all the time. I have people that say I have insurance through my job. I get people that say it's too expensive. And I also get people to say, I know I need it, but not right now. So for those who say they have insurance through their job, I let them know that if you were to leave that job or that job was to leave you, that insurance goes away with that job. So,
boo. I said boo.
Yep. And so for those that say that it's too expensive, I ask them, I say, so do you have insurance on your car? Do you have insurance on your cell phone?
Okay.
And yes. And I say, but you don't have insurance on your life? And so they kind of look at me and I say, tell me something that you spend money on a daily without even thinking about it. And they'll say things like drive-through. They hit the drive-through. They buy them some coffee. They get some good hair, some nails, eyelashes, shoes, extracurricular, if you know what I mean.
Right.
But you won't put no money aside to get you some life insurance. So, like I say, too many people spend money on things that they don't need to impress people that they don't even like, but they won't even get no life insurance.
And life insurance is important. That's you should get that before you get any other insurance on this planet. I understand people get your life insurance is very important for you and your family. So I was doing my little research, right? You know what I'm saying? I ain't no life insurance salesman or anything, but I heard about 2 words: term life and whole life. Can you tell me the difference between those 2?
Absolutely. So I'll start with whole life. So whole life insurance is exactly what it says. It means you will pay it for your whole life. Whole life is about 8 to 10 times more expensive than term life because you are paying for 2 things. You're paying for life insurance policy and you're paying into a savings account that the life insurance company sets up for you, which is called the cash value.
Okay.
So let's just say you wanted $100,000 in coverage. You're going to typically pay about $200 a month, depending on your age. So here's what the life insurance company does with your money. So most of the $200 will pay for the life insurance, and the remaining amount go towards your cash value savings account. However, I want y'all to listen. For the first 2 to 5 years, no money is drawing in that cash value account.
Okay.
That's just like you go to the bank and open a savings account and you put $100 in the savings account every month, 2 years. And then you go to the bank to withdraw some money and they say, Mr. Lowe, you don't got no money. How would you feel?
Oh no, I'll get mad. I would get violent.
Absolutely. A lot of people don't know this. And if they pull up their whole life, anybody got a whole life policy, if they pull it up, it says it's right there.
Okay.
And after the 2 to 5 years go by, your money starts to show up in your cash value. And the insurance company gives you a 1 to 4% interest on your money. Now, how valuable do you think that is?
That's very valuable.
1 to 4%?
No, that ain't. Okay.
Yeah, that's not valuable at all. It's going to take a long time for your money to grow in that account. So now just say your cash value, it's time for you. You can use your money now.
Okay.
The 2 to 5 year period is up, and you're able to use your money. But they're going to
Okay.
charge you 6 to 8% just to use your own money. That's your money that you put in there. They charge you 6 to 8%. So we don't have to do a whole lot of math for that, right?
Right.
So now let's say you don't pay that money back before you were to pass away. That
Okay.
$100,000 think you will leave to your family, you will not. They are going to reduce that $100,000 by whatever you took from the cash value and add it up in interest. You give your family what is left over, and that's even if it is anything left over. So you really don't know what your family will get.
Oh wow, that's not good.
It's not good. So now let's just say you never touched the cash value. Let's just say you got $30,000 sitting in that cash value. Your policy is worth $100,000. Now listen real close. Your policy is worth $100,000. You got $30,000 in your cash value. You pass away. How much do you think your family should get?
I don't know. Let me know.
They only get the $100,000. That $30,000 that you save goes back to the life insurance company.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't know this.
Oh
They
wow.
don't. So let's talk about term life. This is what my company offers: term life and invested lives. So term is exactly what it sounds like. It's for a period of time. The longest term a person can get insurance is for 35 years, and that's based on age as well. The
Okay.
term 8 to 10 times cheaper than whole life policy because you're only paying for life insurance.
Okay.
So let's use that same $200 that you was paying the whole life company. And this you're only going to use $100 of that for life insurance. You're going
Okay.
to get as much insurance as the person can get with the $100. With the remaining $100, you would have saved with from the whole life. You're going to open up a mutual fund account.
Okay.
And in the mutual fund account, your money is going to show up immediately compared to the whole life policy, in which they are spending your money for the first 5 years.
Okay.
Second, on an average, it's growing 8 to 12% compared to a whole life where your money only growing 1.4%. And third, if you need to withdraw your money from your account, you can do it with no fees and no questions asked. Compared to a whole life policy, they're making you pay your own money. And fourth, the family gets both. Let's just say the client passes away during the term, the family will collect whatever your insurance policy is worth, plus whatever whoever you assign as your beneficiary on your investment account, they will collect whatever left in that account compared
Wait,
to your.
hold on. I'm sorry, Joan. Maybe back a little from your mic because it's kind of like slipping in and out.
Okay.
Back. Or maybe just softer. Maybe I don't know what it is, but it's feedback.
Okay. So the fourth thing is your family gets both. So if you were to pass away during the term, the family will collect whatever your policy is worth, plus whoever you assign to your beneficiary on your investment account, collect all the money that's left in that account. Compared to a whole life, you don't get to assign a beneficiary. Your life insurance company keeps your cash value.
Okay.
And so when your term is over, you'll be self-insured. The amount you want to leave your family will be sitting in your investment account.
Okay.
And at that point, there's no need to renew your term because you will have life insurance in that investment account to pay for your final goodbyes. This is called running the wealth until you own the wealth.
So did you have to take a test for this, like to sell this stuff?
I went to a 2-day training where they equipped me with an instructor. She She crammed that information into us for them 2 days. And I went and took my test, and I have a federal license that no one can take away from me.
Woo. Black girl magic. Y'all
Black
rock. Y'all rock. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, like, I guess you can say, what are some of your rewards from doing this? Like, you know, what makes you feel good when you go out, you're selling your insurance? What makes you feel good? What makes you feel successful after you go out and, you know, hustle your craft?
Just knowing that people are properly protected with life insurance, and that they don't have no worries if something was to happen to them. They don't have to do a GoFundMe in bed. And I always I ask people, what would they rather me bring if something was to happen to them? What would they rather me bring to family? A pan of chicken, donate to the GoFundMe page, a flower arrangement, or a check that's going to cover everything and have money left over to pay some debt that you have, pay off your house, send your children to college, things like that.
Nice. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, we're going to go to another commercial, and when we come back, I will be bringing back both of you all. Actually, one of the commercials I'm going to play. Did you like that song by Steph Star? Was that a nice song?
One thing, my email is Primerica. P-R-I.
See, okay, let's get that right there. So for the people out here, let's get that right. 1 second, you all. Let's see. We said, let me take that down. And you said what again?
Primerica. Primerica.
Okay, I got you. All right, so we'll be back in a minute. It's good talking to you, June. Come back with your final thoughts, and I'll come back with my final thoughts, and we'll end it like that, and everybody go happy. Man, ask y'all what y'all cooking for dinner, because I might need a plate. You know, I'm hungry over here. So, I'll be back.
All righty.
James Barbie, did you order the code red?
Your Honor, I object. You do not have to answer the question.
Ruled. Answer the question.
You want answers?
I am entitled to them.
Answer the question.
You want answers.
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth. We live in a world that has walls. Those walls have to be guarded by men with guns.
I'm a wanted man. I got blood on my hands.
Who's gonna do it? You? You, Judge Weinberg? I have a greater responsibility you can even possibly fathom. You weep for James Barber, you curse the court. You had that luxury. You had the luxury of not knowing what I know, that James Barber's death, while tragic, probably saves lives. And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as a backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom that I provide, and then question the matter of which I provided. I'd rather you just say thank you and be on your motherfucking way.
Order.
Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon, stay in a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to. Hoorah!
Order in the court.
No! Don't do this. We're supposed to have fun today. Don't ruin it.
I refuse to sign a legislation that allows more than 8 James Barbies to a precinct.
I'll always be who I am.
If you have me, you don't need me. If you need me, you don't have me. If you have me, you need more of me. If you have more of me, you don't need less of me. You need me to get me, and you certainly need me to get more of me. But if you don't already have me to begin with, you can't possibly get me to get started, which means you really have no idea how to get me in the first place, do you? You can share me, sure. You can even stockpile me if you like, but you can't fake me, wanting, needing, wishing. The point is, if you never had me, ever, people just seem to know.
I'm a wanted man.
Oh, what a book, what a book, what a book. Are we back? Oh, hello, everybody. So, I'm bringing back June. It's a dope book. I'm a Prince fan, so y'all gonna have to deal with that. Anyway, let's bring back our guests. June and Miss Phyliss Green. It was awesome having you all, educators, former educators, on my show. One day I want to grow up and be just like y'all. So if you have any last words, last remarks, last shout outs, last little plugs, go right ahead. We can start with you. Well, you know what? I'm gonna plug myself first. So that guy, James Barber, I will be in his next movie. But I'm gonna tell you a role I'll be playing, but you have to see it. Yes, I will be acting. I act a fool in real life, so now you'll see me act a fool on the screen. So anyway, go ahead, Miss Phyliss. What do you want to say? Zeta Phi Beta.
Well, yeah, you definitely do know how to act. That said, one, I'm just so proud of us. I'm so proud of seeing 3 highly educated individuals really wanting to uplift the communities that we serve. Miss McGee, you really have me about to go check my insurance policies because what? So I will definitely be doing that. And you know, I really hope that people listening to this see the absolute need in both of the services that we provide, and improving our education amongst our young people and showing them what is important and responsible for their longevity and their family and their life. So I definitely hope that this has in some way affected and called somebody to action. And again, as far as my website, you can see the website at the bottom, greenwoodalc.com. And please come check me out. I'll answer any questions you have. I'm pretty well versed in education and the laws on education. So whatever you got, and stay tuned because Mr. Kevin, you have definitely encouraged me to possibly start my own podcast. So stay tuned.
That's what's up. Maybe you have me on as a guest. You know what I'm saying? Go
Absolutely.
ahead,
I'd love to have you both on.
Hey, see, there we go. Go ahead, Jim. Anything you want to say?
I just want to leave the audience with this. Life insurance is like a parachute. If you don't have it when you need it, there's no second chance. When death comes before life insurance, funerals get 100% owed. GoFundMe get about 8% of donations, and families get 0% of an almost check.
All right. Well, it's a pleasure having you guys on. Please share. Tell your friends to like. Even though you know how we do on Facebook, we scroll right past certain things. Make sure they hit the like button so we can keep this going. You know what I'm saying? I want this to blow up, be something big. So yeah. So on that note, I know it's got cool outside. We in Chicago, just in case people don't know. It's hot as I don't know what outside. It's crazy. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna leave some closing remarks in the video, and I will see you all next Thursday at 8:00.
Okay. Kevin, can you do me a favor?
What you need, Joe?
When you close us out, can you put us in the room together? I need to let Miss Phyliss know something.
All right, we'll do. Before I close this thing, I'm gonna remove both of y'all though, so I can rub my mouth. And afterwards, I'm gonna close this out, and y'all can conversate. How about that? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it has been another wonderful show. I learned a lot today. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't know about taking no life insurance tests, but I learned a lot about life insurance today. And I hope y'all have too. And also, tutoring is a big thing. And our kids really need, our adults need tutoring too. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Some of us older folks, we need to brush up on our addition and subtraction probably. Anyway, so if you're an entrepreneur out here, you want to broadcast your business, you want to let people know what you do, you want to advertise for yourself, hit a brother up. I'm going to put up here where you can find me at. Give me 1 second if I erase it. But anyway, yeah, no, I did. So anyway, you can find me at Loski to Lopan, LOSKILOPAN at gmail.com. You could email me, letting me know you would like to be a guest. This train is taking off. Don't get left behind. That's all I want to say to you all. So on that note, good night. I'm about to go eat me some pork chops. I'll be making 5 pork chops, y'all, but you know what I'm saying. That's another story for another day. So, all right, y'all. Peace. I'm gonna leave you with Steph Star again. We're gonna listen to that video. I love that song. I ain't gonna lie.
DJ. let you in. Tonight is your night. You got the green light. It's gonna be alright. Whoa. I think it's cool that you agreed to let things marinate. I guarantee you see that, sugar, I am worth the wait. Tonight is your night. You got the green light. It's gonna be alright. Tonight is your night. Tonight is your night. Tonight is your night. Tonight is your night. Follow the flower petals, they will help you locate me. This episode is gonna be different, not your ordinary. Tonight is your night. You got the green light. It's gonna be alright. Your masculinity handles my body with care. We're both possessed with passion. Take me there, grab my hair. Tonight is your night. You got the green light. It's gonna be alright. Whoa. Tonight is your night. Tonight is your night. Tonight is your night. Tonight is your night. I follow your lead. Yeah, demonstrate to me. So that I can satisfy your every need, baby. Yes, I'll follow your lead. Yeah, demonstrate to me. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. No, I follow your lead. Yeah, demonstrate to me. So that I can satisfy your every need, baby. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me.
Bye.